Hello and welcome back to Westcliff Koi Pond. Sorry I've been absent for about 15 days, but bits and pieces being done, you know. It looks like we've got a bit of a problem at the moment. As you can see, there's no waterfall running. I think we've got a bit of a leak, but we don't know actually where we're finding it or where it's going to or where, you know what I mean? So it's a process of eliminations at the moment. I was looking yesterday and it seemed as though it'd gone down about 4 inches in a day. I don't know if you can see it really on there, but you can see the liner there, it's where the fish is there. It had gone down about 4 inches, that's what it looked like. So what I done yesterday was I put a pencil into the pot there, and the water level was right up to the top of the rubber. So it looks bigger than that, but I reckon that's gone down about 1 inch in 24 hours. Well, they do say that you can lose up to 3/4 of an inch during a day just for evaporation. So if that is just evaporation, again, perhaps I'm panicking over nothing. But going back to the shower, when Vince was here, he done that shower there, and where the water is running back under the slate, it's running back onto the brickwork, and obviously the brickwork gets soaking wet. And he did say give it a couple of days or whatever he said, and do a joint underneath with OB1. So anyway, and I haven't done it, so it's my fault. It's not Vince, my fault. So what I'm going to intend to do in a minute, I'm going to jump into the water with my OB1 Kenobi and see if I can seal that joint across the bottom and see if that makes any difference. Also, what have we been doing? I don't know if you remembered I said about the my 20,000 pump, my 30,000 Veriflow. The actual 30,000 Veriflow pump controller blew up, and there was a bit of mucking about to and fro back to the shops. In the end, I ended up buying a complete new lot. I bought a new 20,000 pump and a new 20,000 controller. So I had a 30,000 Veriflow pump sitting in the garage doing nothing, which wasn't very good. So went down to see him 2 weeks ago, got myself a new 30,000 Veriflow controller, put that in, and I've always wanted a second pump in the pond because I've got no return really. The only return I've got was from the shower. So obviously I've got dead spots in the water. So what I've done with the 20,000 pump, I just brought it round to the shelf here, onto the shelf, and I've just laid the pump on its side. Again, I don't think you can see it. Oh, there it is, yeah. So I've just laid it on its side, and it's pushing water out through there. It's causing a lovely movement on the water. The fish love it. They're actually in the stream of water, swimming against it. And where I had that dead spot down in this corner, you wouldn't believe the amount of muck that pulled up out of there. Took a couple of days to clear itself. Well, it wasn't a couple of days actually. It made a mess during the day, and it cleared itself overnight. So apart from that, everything seems to be okay. That's telling a lie. The fish are still having a flick and a flash. Nothing too extreme. But I think a lot of it, they just do it to wind me up. As soon as I walk out here, one of them gives a flash. So food has been reduced again. Doing small water changes this time. Obviously the big water change obviously was an immediate difference. So now they're having a little go again, a little flick. So we're doing smaller water changes on a daily basis. Nitrates come down to 0.2, which is, well, nothing really at 0.2. Obviously we'd like it lower, but happy with 0.2. I think they might be getting another dose of the, what's that one called, Johnny? What we put in? Yeah, anyway. It weren't formerly in the malachite green, it was just one, the single use one, the where's this guy get me off the shelf? Plus, I've done my first operation on a fish the other day. Well, not operation. The tancho. Where he'd bruised himself during flashing, I think on his side there. He had a cut. He had both sides. But the other week he come up and he had a real nasty. It looked like a couple of raised scales on him, and it looked very, very vicious. That side there. It looked very sore. Sorry about that, it's a rippling waterworks giving that effect. So we had him out and we treated him on the sides. And it seems to have calmed down very well. There he is. That one, on that side there. That was, see how red it is on the side. But it seems to have calmed down quite a bit, so all being well, 7 days. I can have him out again and give him a second treatment. So I was quite pleased with myself, but in a panic, first time I've ever done one, taken the fish out and sedated a fish. Did get in a bit of a panic, to be quite honest. Well, you tend to work in too quick. Next time I'm going to bring a clock out here so I can see how long I've had them out. But yeah, so I had everything all set up here, I had 2 bowls with air going into one, so after sedation, took him out, put him into a bowl, aerated him, and sweet as a nut. So, I'm going to attempt to go into this water now. Not looking forward to it, to be quite honest. Although the temperature at the moment in the pond is at 20 degrees. It's a little bit warmer than when Vince went in October. Yeah, about October she went in, because the silly boy dropped a piece of slating. There is one of the videos out there. Vince goes swimming at Westcliff. It's quite a good watch. So yeah, it's a bit warmer than when Vince went in. So yeah, that's the stuff we've been treating them with. For malachite, I will say it certainly worked better than the formalin and malachite green, so quite pleased with that. So anyway, I'm going to hand this camera over to my trusty assistant, and we'll see where we go from there. Oh wait a minute, I better go and get me Obi-Wan Kenobi first. Just lay him on the side there, dog, by the sink. Yeah, you would think it would be quite nice in there, wouldn't you, at 20 degrees? I don't know if it will be or not. But so apart from that, they're all, obviously, all the boys and girls are all up eating very nicely, behaving themselves. Anyway, I'm going to pass you over to my assistant with a camera. Please excuse if anything goes wrong. Go on that side. Yeah. Right there. No thumbs on top.
No.
Anyway, let's see how we go. You're not going to like this, are you? Tell you what, it's not that one.
Right.
So to be quite honest, I don't really know what Vince was making so much fuss about. Because it's lovely in there. Right, so that seems like it's all nicely sealed up down there. Looks like the boys and girls want to come and play. So, I mean, when Vince came out, he was huffing and puffing, and he was using a few strong words, but apart from that, I don't know what he was complaining about. It's lovely in there. Anyway, let's have a look, guys, what we got here. Ooh. Excuse the camera, boys and girls. Right, so that's all sealed up quite nicely under there. I'm quite happy with that. So I'm going to give that a couple of hours to go off and get the shower back up and running. That would be nice, because I say all that brickwork underneath the waterfall there, all that brickwork, you could see it was absolutely soaking wet. I'm hoping what it was doing was running back under the slate and then through the brickwork and then back down, because no matter how much we still get a hell of a lot of water coming out the other end. I mean, we put all this path in. I can't apologise for the sunlight, can I? Because that'd be silly, that would, to apologise for sunlight. I was out having a walk this morning. I went out at 6:15 and walked along the seafront and just done like I've done 6 miles, and I was back here by 9:15. So a 3-hour walk, good. But I say we put all this shingle in because it was flooding through the winter. It was absolutely flooded. So anything that goes on the grass now, whether from either over the back, because these ground's higher than mine, to here. I mean, even the water, look in here, see this water here? You know, you think, where is that coming from? Again, the water in the pea shingle, just under the shingle here at the bottom, it's still very wet and running out onto the path. So very wet. Oh, I tell you what I've got to do. I've got to do a little bit of video here for Stephen Lemming. He keeps on saying about, I was moaning about having my scaffolding up for so long, and the work I was doing on that, climbing up and down the scaffolding, giving the house 2 coats of paint. So this is just for you, Stephen. Going out, and I'll just show you what we've done out here.
Morning, young friend.
Good morning. Yeah, so scaffold's been up for about 8 weeks, I think. 9 weeks, might be 10. All been rendered, and I've been up there. I've taken the chimney stacks down by about 6 or 8 feet off of each stack and capped them off because they're unusable. There's all the remains of that, so I need a 6-yard skip. Get rid of that lot, and I can paint all the garage. Lovely jubbly. So, get back to the business end. I know a lot of you don't like watching building works, as it's a fishing channel. yeah, so all still good, obviously. Water's still crystal clear, so I really can't complain on the water quality. Little pressure filter's doing its job, but yes, I have got to upgrade. There's no ifs or buts about it, even if it's only just for my own sake of mind to upgrade. People keep telling me to get Easy Pod Nexus 320. I think I'll get through this season, and then during the winter and before next season starts, I'm going to have an upgrade on filters. So watch this space. Say sorry I've been away for so long, guys. It must be about 15 days, I think, since I've done the last video, which was quite popular actually. The visit to Steve Watson over in Horsham, that was very successful. I think I had over 1,000 subscribers, sorry, 1,000 views on that one, so that was good. And I think I picked up another 20 subscribers, so that was even better. So if anyone else would like to give me a subscription, it'd be nice. Over at Westcliff Coy, old artwork still looking good. Could do with a bit of a clean up, really. I might see if I'll get that sent back to my young lady and have it all redone. I think have it all retouched up. So all I can say, more than that, is everyone who's going over to the koi show, I even forget where it bloody is. Coventry, yeah, the Coventry. Anyone who's going over there, hope you all have a great weekend, guys. And Vince, hope you have a result there, boy. Hope you come home with a few rosettes, it'll be good. Said if you do get any rosettes, I'll leave you screaming in here. So good luck. I know Jim's coming over to see you there on Sunday. He was trying to twist me arm to get over, but I think it's just too much for me, to be quite honest. 2.5 hours there, 2.5 hours back. You've got 5 hours of travelling before we even do anything, you know. I think if I was to come, I would have come Saturday and stayed over the night. But next show will definitely be at the next one. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks for watching. Any subscribers will be very appreciative, and I'll catch all you guys on the next one. Enjoy the summer while it's here. It's lovely, isn't it? I mean, you could even say it's too hot, but no, I won't say that.